Windjana Gorge, start of the Gibb River Road. So what are we, the 29th of June I think it is? No, 30th of June. End of June. Finally made it onto the Gibb, about a month late. So we left Broome this morning at 9 o'clock. Had a little quick tour through Derby just to get some more fuel as well, just to top right up before we hit the Gibb. Give us our full 600 kilometre range. And we arrived here at about 2 o'clock. So pretty easy drive. So we're just going to read the rules and do a bit of a walk in the gorge. See if we can find a crocodile. Kangaroos, hopefully. Lots of little kangaroos here. Got up nice and early this morning, left Lisa in bed. Just come down for a walk into the gorge, just to watch the sun coming up on the sides of the gorge. Such a beautiful, tranquil place. Just listen to the birds here echoing in the gorge. Okay, Tunnel Creek. Tunnel Creek, it's about 45-minute drive down from Windjana. Road's not too bad, a little bit bumpy, but not too bad. The entrance into Tunnel Creek. Quite spectacular boulders here. Such an eerie feel about it. Bit of a tricky entrance in. These little bats. Wow. Don't know if you can see it there, but a crocodile. Crocodile just floating on the top. Just in there. Can't wait to go swimming. So we're just going for a little climb around the rocks at the end of the gorge. This came across indigenous rock drawing up there on the rock. So the Mount Hart campsite, see the ablution blocks up there, really lovely shady grassy spots, plenty of them. I thought there was only a dozen or so, but gee, there's got to be room for 40, 50 different sites here. It's really nice. Beautiful hot showers as well. It's great spot. It's worth the 50k drive in. So this is the swimming hole at the Mount Hart campsite. Lisa is about to dive in and do a couple of laps.
I won't be diving anywhere.
Just thrash around a little bit because that attracts the crocodiles. Just make sure there's none around. In you go. It's gorgeous. So we've got a big group here camping that are out and about at the moment. They're all musos from Perth on a bit of a Kimberley road trip. So there's a bit of a sing-along tonight, I believe, up at the homestead. So we're going to go up there. We have dinner up there tonight, fish and chips, and then join in the sing-along. Should be fun. But it's a gorgeous campsite. As I say, it's nice and grassy. A few flies, you get that in the bush. Right on the river. Perfect for swimming. Geez, you're 3/4 of the way in there, Lise. Not far to go now. You can chase it away. It's not warm there, is it, where you are?
No, it's not warm. This is good enough, I think.
No, in you go. You got to go. You got to freestyle out to the middle and then back. Then the job's done. We can go home and have scones and a nice cappuccino.
No, this is good enough.
So Mount Hart Station, this is Baker's Pool. Is it Baker's Pool?
Yeah,
Barker's Pool? Barker's Pool.
River.
Barker River. Barker lot. I think it's Barker's Pool. I'll put a title up anyway. So just went to have a look up the river. They said there's a big pool up there, which we found, but it was a little bit awkward getting in. So we're just coming back down to the main pool now for a swim. Bit of a bumpy drive in yesterday from Windjana, so the road, the main drag, the Gibb itself, was pretty corrugated. We were down around 70 kilometres an hour for most of it, and then the turn off into Mount Hart, the road ends 50k, and that's not bad. There's a few sections of corrugations, but it's not too bad at all actually. A couple of washouts, one reasonably deep water crossing. I say reasonably deep, probably just up past her axles, I'd say. No need for a snorkel or anything, we'll get in without one. But it wasn't a bad drive. We were a little bit spoilt though with the road from the Derby turnoff onto the Gibb all the way to Windjana is pretty much bitumen all the way. A small section of it still under construction with roadworks, but even that little bit was fine. So turn off all the way through to Windjana was just luxurious. And then straight after Windjana it goes to dirt and the fun begins. But still, it wasn't that bad. There it is, Barker's Pool. Looks beautiful and inviting, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Lise just can't wait to dive in here.
I won't be.
It looks all right. See if we can find a little entry in that we can have a jump in. Dolerite Gorge. Bit of a rocky road in, but not too bad. Take it nice and easy. Simple enough. Dolerites are those, there's a handful of them, just these dark red ironstone rocks. Just look like they've just come spewing out of the ground. There's the boss over there waiting for me. Better get cracking. So there's that dolerite rock. Just amazing. It's almost black. It just seems to be in these huge piles everywhere. Like, I'd love to know how it was formed. So we're at the end, by the looks of it. Looks like there's a lovely waterfall up there, but a little bit inaccessible. But Lisa's going to take the high trail. See if we can get across. No? No. Might have to swim it. I might go for a swim.
Well done, Hannah.
We love river crossing. Okay, this is Yellowman Gorge. Bit of a trek to get here. 20 odd kilometres of bush track. A couple of river crossings. Lots of rocky river or creek crossings as well. Not too bad. It's actually quite a pretty little gorge. Nice stream running down through the middle of it. So I'm just going to go for a wander up here. Have a look, see what we can see. Okay, so we're on our way out from Mount Hart Station. Fantastic little spot that. We had 3 nights there. It was really nice grassy campsite, a couple of really good gorges, and really relaxing stay. It was great. So 50k trip to get us back out to the main road now. So we just slowed down. There's a car we just let go by, let him get a bit ahead of us so the dust clears. And we'll head back to the Gibb River Road and then on to Silent Grove and Bell's Gorge. Rightio, you should be far enough in front. We'll jump in and get going. Here's the boss. Rightio.
I know from the
Nice country out there. That Dolerite rock is amazing, isn't it? Okay, get her up to speed. We're cruising about 60. Seems to be nice and easy at that speed. Takes out most of the corrugations. Nice cruisy speed to travel at as well. There it is, Mount Hart. Just at the end of the road now, just about to turn onto the Gibb. Fish and chips and pizza. We'll vouch for that. Fish and chips and pizza were fantastic. So we're just going to do a quick check of the van, make sure everything is still where it should be before we get onto the Gibb. Another 60 odd K from here to Silent Grove to the turn-in. I think it's about 8 kilometres up the road. Let's check with the boss, see what things are like inside. How goes it in here?
Oh, fine. More flowers.
Just coming out. Okay. All good. So far, so good.